enjoy the game.
I actually think it's...
in your group, no?
I think it's a race-specific thing
Zerg,
too.
There's certain limits to, this game isn't that much about hiding strategies, at least if you play Zerg. Maybe Protoss I would understand.
The only race I can see like hiding strategies is Protoss, really.
Yeah.
Like Terran and Zerg, it's pretty.
It's really straightforward to put it like that.
Terran does the same shit every game, and Zerg reacts to what the other races do.
I think Zerg does the same shit every game too, actually.
And CVT,
You can play different options, sure, but pretty much everyone have all the options.
There's a guideline, like there's a guideline to every build that you're going to do and where it's going to end up. Whereas like Protoss, you generally do have like these surprise strategies, which there is like a solid all-round way to play. Obviously, like Harstem, like he always plays pretty much straight up, But like, for Zerg and Terran, I think it's pretty acceptable to play in show matches whenever.
I just tried to drink water out of a closed water bottle.
The only problem for Jens, like, I have a question for Snoot though. Like, what if they figure out that you would like to go Storm host though?
Does it matter? I like that major answer.
I have a question for Snoot. Major answers. Well, thank you, Major.
It's true, man. I think you were saying the same. Does it matter?
Yeah.
Oh, this map's nice, I think.
Yeah, this is the hype map.
This is the Aria. This is the dirty Aria map.
There was a chat with map makers to try and improve it, and I actually suggested that the ramp be turned around a little bit, leading to the third, because it seems a little bit far away right now. That's the only concern that I had with the map, but otherwise it's one of my favorite maps in the.
So you mean like this ramp being close to the natural, or?
Yeah, not even closer, just like turning it around a little bit, like.
So it's more facing.
Also,
because the angle that it's in right now, it just makes it a little bit far away for Queens potentially, but maybe it's not as bad as I initially thought.
Because I mean, like, your opponent can't get units on top unless they kill the rocks and stuff. Like, they have to kill rock. Like, otherwise, the only way to your opponent's base is through here. So I don't really think.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think they changed that then.
Yeah, if you look at like the rest of the map, like for your opponent to get in a position where they'd be at top of the ramp anyway, they have to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a split map from the start.
Imagine if one of those rocks in middle weren't there, actually. That would change everything completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken, man. We're certain, man.
We don't really have any maps that have two entrances anymore.
Hey guys, what do we do?
Expedition.
What do we do if Pig wins this game? It's all ogre?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's all ogre, man.
Okay.
Is it all ogre? Oh, why was it ogre?
Why not?
I don't know, man. Like, what's happening to my life? Like,
you're a walking meme.
People start saying fucking hype all the time, and like now it's ogre.
Yeah, what was Semler casting earlier?
CS:GO,
Oh, okay.
the game he's passionate about.
He cast from home?
No, we're in the office. Like, I'm in the office right now.
I thought you played from home or something.
No, dude. Like my my roommate gets mad at me when I'm playing at night and stuff. So he just said like, yeah, you should have your PC at the office. So I was like, okay.
Well, what did you do to make him mad?
I just have a mechanical keyboard.
Were you just there playing? Because that would be enough to make me mad.
No. Like there was like one day where I was like it was about 12:30, and he was like, oh yeah, I need to sleep. I'm like, okay. So I just left the PC on, and he started messaging me like being. So he was messaging me from his bedroom. He's like, man, I can't sleep. I can still hear you using the keyboard and stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm actually in my bed right now. He's like, oh, I can hear the fan in the PC. So I was just like, fuck this. Like, I'm just going to bring my PC to the office.
Down.
How far is the office from where you're staying?
Like a 20-minute walk or like a 6-minute subway ride.
Your roommate sounds like a dick, though.
Oh, Semler is really cool.
I was going to say, it sounds
awesome.
like me, because...
Oh no, Semler
Yeah.
isn't my roommate. I live with a guy called Pontus. Like, he's the Fragbite director. But like, he's just like he's grumpy when he's sleepy. I think it's the same with a lot of people. Like, like when Nathanias comes over to my house or to my apartment now, he set up his stream in my bedroom, and then he was fucking playing until like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, this has to stop.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like, he's got this fucking flashy keyboard that's just lighting up all over the shop too, and it's like, man. Like,
yeah, it's actually a fucking rainbow keyboard. It has like 17 colors. It's really sick. It's
so
like a disco ball.
And I'm a really light sleeper anyway, so like the noise is distracting, and if the noise isn't distracting me, it's these fucking light beams of every multicolor of the sun like just shining in my eye. So, but like, yeah, those things I can like understand, you know, because like that's actually a dude in my bedroom just trying to stream and saying fucking Kappa all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, you're making me so mad right now, like.
Plus, if the computer is left on, then that creates heat as well, which would really upset Todd.
Oh, the heat.
Oh, good try.
Yeah, you know it would.
You know, like
Good try, Cass.
you know, it's been a long streaming day where you laugh about really dumb shit. Somebody in Twitch chat just wrote like, "How can you write a 200-word essay if there are only 26 characters in the alphabet?" I think it's really funny.
It is right?
Oh, Mortal, I like this.
Stick it to the guns.
Like what?
The strategy choice for the map of Bales.
Isn't this Immortal late?
Actually, there's not going to be any roaches. He's going full length style.
Oh,
like
no.
Did it die?
It's like,
Who died?
Arian.
Ardu. But this guy is not even the goal. What is he doing here, man? How to sleep back?
Hey, but Cat, still there is so late.
Yeah, but
Actually, I retract my statement. I think it's pretty bad on this map because
It's so small.
and the units can
What are
shoot
you
from the
supposed to
background too.
Yeah, but he's gonna break the rocks, go through and kill him. Like there's no roach run. He's going full length style, which is pretty bad against Immortal Push.
Even then, it's pretty wide open though. I don't think this is a good map for Immortals, but it might work because
Bro,
you
you
don't know.
didn't watch what we watched. Arium
Have you
BSK.
heard of force fields, El Capitan?
Yeah, there's only so many, right?
Yeah, pretty good. They build
Yeah.
fucking mountains and impasses on the map.
Wait, so where's he going to attack from? Or into?
He's,
Do you think
he's gonna go
He's
there?
just going to go for here?
I think he's gonna go there maybe and break the rocks and go up. But yeah, going on the right hand side would be okay as well. Roddy can
Oh, yeah,
stop
oh,
laughing
shit.
at fucking.
Macro's probably best.
Fucking Rotti.
Really hot?
Isn't Pig going to be like... Isn't this hitting really late? Like, Pig's going to have 1-1 by the time this hits?
Yeah, but it's not really relevant if it's only links and it's only links. Okay, if you look at the unit stat, it's 33 Zerglings to like a lot of sentries, immortals, stalkers, and now it's gonna get even more.
Yeah, I think this is
Okay.
really good for Bales. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, right
Hi.
now, Pig just saw this and he's like, oh
Man.
shit, I need roaches.
Oh, spines.
I
now,
think
yeah?
this is gonna end up like that
Like
WCS
Hydra.
America game.
He gets infestation pits.
That's
Rotti.
Yo.
You remember this game on Heavy Rain? Violet versus Protoss.
The Chinese top.
Yeah,
Zoo
top.
top.
Yeah,
Zoo
I think this might end up a little bit like that.
I don't think anything will ever end up like that. That game killed Mr. Bitter's passion.
Ooh, he's in.
After that game, Bitter retired from casting.
Like,
Yeah,
he
he
should just
shouldn't
run
have
these
done
links
it.
all the way to the main, yeah?
Oh, how the fuck did he get in?
He just killed
Because
the
he
wall.
did it force field.
That is.
Bill's
Yeah,
didn't
big-
have any force fields.
Pig doesn't type burrow.
Yeah, I'm really. I don't know why he would go infestation pit here. I think if anything, Hydra then maybe. There's
He's
no
got a
way.
hole, man.
He has foreseen, man. He's like, I'm
Well,
gonna
I guess
hold
Not
it
it.
even
is.
chance.
I think
Oh, wow.
Pig wins, dude. Doesn't he win?
I think for Zerg's strategy on
I
this
can't
map,
believe Bales was out of force field. This was like the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
just
No,
Yeah,
he,
but
had
it's-
he had two sentries over here. He just refused to force field to save his
No,
run.
no, I mean like over there now when he was getting chased on the right hand side as well.
I mean, it was on both sides that he messed up a bit.
Yeah. On the left hand side, I think he just wasn't looking because he was looking at his main army and it's like those links will never get in. But I guess they snapped the buildings much faster than he thought.
Well,
I think that Cats has jinxed Bills. Like
Yeah,
harder than,
maybe I did.
like harder than Atosis has ever jinxed anybody.
Yeah,
There
I
is no
believe-
such thing.
There's no such thing.
Like
Don't
I feel
worry.
like Bills is the next Clyde right now just because of Cats.
poor Clyde, man.
Oh, sick weapon! That's a really good weapon.
Arium style?
Oh,
Arium style?
good transfuse.
Hydra style.
Arium style.
yeah, it would be so nice
Hey.
to see the force field on the ramp in the main.
Yeah, let's go, boy, come on.
I mean,
Man,
there's
imagine-
no sentry in that warp prism harm.
Just warp it in, man. Who cares?
Just fucking warp it in,
Think
dude.
it's stats?
Just warp
It's a
it
few
in.
seconds.
Bite
That's
the
almost
pillow,
the way
baby.
now.
I'm just warping it in.
I'm just warping in over here, don't mind me. Oh, getting that cybercore is pretty nasty.
Good force fields.
Yeah, clean force fields. This is a pretty shitty situation
Clean
for Bale,
force
so yeah.
Safe.
The force fields ever clean though.
I mean, he doesn't have an. he doesn't
Yeah,
have
force fields are clean, man. Like, you know when they actually like space
Oh,
it
shit.
nicely.
What-
There we go with the Immortals, boy. I told you.
That's if they space it nicely, it's only dirtier, man.
Oh, Pig is starting a Spire. He has no units back at home. If he dropped
Oh.
those Immortals and wipe in some zealots, he
There's-
could actually do some serious damage.
Swarmos,
Okay.
though, yeah. He has like nothing that's good against Swarmos.
Pig is actually sending a few roaches home.
Snoot, where is the money position for Swarmos?
Wave number 2.
Here.
Here.
I was
guess
about
right.
to say. Hey, that was not my ping. But
No,
yeah,
that was
it's,
mine.
It's roughly there.
Oh, where's
I mean-
your thing?
Well, I don't
Who
know,
picked
but
with you? Was
it's
it
about
Major?
here. I mean, if Protoss takes a third, you just put them here, and then it's over.
Was it Major? Was it you pinging Major?
Yeah, I put it there.
Well, it's so
Okay.
obvious, right? Everybody
guys,
could
guys.
find the money position.
Yeah.
But it feels more legit. It comes from you, Snoot. People actually believe it.
Yeah, if my ping's with Major, I'm like, oh fuck, man, that
People
guy.
are like, oh, fuck these Terrans. And
No,
With
I
rocket
think
tanks.
Major understands, and I think
Yeah,
everybody
man, it was
understands.
right there, man.
Yeah, Bales really has to find a way to. Oh,
Uh-oh,
this could be
uh-oh.
it. This could be it.
No,
Oh
man.
my god. The
oh,
donuts.
Where's
I
the
mean,
multitasking, man?
Extra cream on that donut.
Where's the multitask? There we go, boys.
You press Z and spam left click and you're happy.
Man, those roaches in the main are gonna die so fast.
I like how.
No, the
he's-
move command!
oh my god, no!
Oh,
Hashtag
no.
Rotti micro.
He needs to play some Terran to learn to multitask, man. For sure.
That was indeed some Rotti micro if I've ever seen some.
This is so
Got it
sad.
there.
Marine Lord, are you gone?
Oh shit, oh, I'm muted since
Wow!
10 minutes, no?
Oh my God.
I'm speaking so much.
Reaping
Fucking noob, I'm so bad.
So bad.
The one counter to Marine Lord, the mute button.
Hashtag Rotti move. Hype.
I don't get it. Why Pig always stops at like 6-7 swarm hosts?
Maybe it feels
Because
like
he's,
playing
nice,
that.
'cause he's a nice guy,
This
Snoot.
is not a fucking labor.
I mean, it really. Like,
Oh,
if
you're
you want to be
honest.
aggressive with the Stormhouse, that's fine, I think.
I'm just kidding, yes.
No, I know what you mean. It makes for more exciting games, for sure.
Snoot has, I mean, Pig has this weird style though. Like whenever you play against him, like I don't know if it's same in ZVZ, but in TVZ especially, whenever he comes over and plays and practices with us guys in Europe, he's always got some like special twang on his style. Like, so I guess
What's
it's one of those
that
things.
supposed to
Like he just plays a bit different to everybody
Fucking
else.
What, mate? What's the twat?
In CVC, he goes temple almost like 50% of the time, maybe. That's
Really?
That's the song. Yeah.
Does he mainly play on Korea?
Hey guys, look. This
yeah.
is some serious muta harass. I
Those cannons are doing some serious
Jesus
work.
Christ. What is happening in the series?
Not enough swarm host.
mean, Bills is down 60 supply. I highly doubt he's gonna win.
He's got 11 now, Snoot. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
looking
that's,
really rough for him.
That's about 30% as many as you make on average in a game.
Yeah, clearing the creep is nice though. It buys him some time potentially.
Yeah.
Let me help you with these rocks.
I heard you want to fight, mate. Man, Pig has
Not even
played very
just
well
for
this
Colossus.
series.
Oh, I like this. I like this. I think this is maybe one of his only chances to get back into the game. There's not that
Phoenix?
many samples, so yeah, he can potentially pick up all of them.
Oh yeah, that would be sick.
Corruptors are
Oh,
so-
Cats, you're a sick hype caster because like I see no
Yeah.
fucking hope.
Yeah!
Even Void Race at this point.
For a second there, I was listening to you and I was like, really? Is there a fucking
I,
chance?
I think it's a good position. That's what, you know, like he's still in a shit position.
He's in the money position now.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Corruptors don't die.
all the
against
hype
Phoenix,
just
man.
died.
Safe.
No,
The
no,
dream
no.
is that-
The Phoenix. Oh, okay.
The
There's
dream is that it's all ogre, boys.
Nice try, boys.
What are they doing?
Oh, look at the Colossus.
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 Told ya.
Reaping
good save.
Peperinos. Oh, force field. Come there.
Man,
Force field the Corruptors.
This field should work on air units too. That's
Yeah, that would be so
Yeah, what the fuck.
Now, there should be an upgrade for sentries in the fleet beacon, you know, to drop air force fields.
Photon of
That would be
Oh my
sick.
god. Oh, no,
Can we make this happen, David Kim, please?
Man,
Man.
if only sentries could fly too. Like, holy shit, man.
This is so disgusting.
Protoss will still be garbage.
That's
Where the fuck did he start Blink? He's like, no,
look at us
out of all
corrupt.
moments, if I had Blink.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, that immortal! Look at him.
Oh,
Look at. Oh, he lives.
Hey,
Two health.
Pig played pretty good.
Yeah, Pig played very well.
He played like a Premier League player, Kappa.
Epo.
People? People. Hey, we need people. Maybe we can get
And,
people in the show match.
Who's Peepo?
People! He's a legend. People!
What the
The fuck?
fuck?
Are you trolling me?
No! you don't know people?
Nice.
I mean, you're just
Is it
saying
all
a
over?
random fucking word at me and hoping that I recognize it. It's like, yo,
Is
Lipsy?
it-
Like, Lipsy? You don't know fucking Lipsy? Like, what the fuck, Kevin?
No, it's the NA Proto. It's called people.
Does he call himself
His name.
Peepo too?
Yeah, he calls himself people. I'm not making this shit up, mate. How high do you think I am?
High, very high.
No.
Is it all
not
over
at-
now, or
I'll have
do we
your
play
Twitch
a
chat and
free-for-all
see how
or
high
something?
you are.
It's over, man.
Is Pig going to respect the Void Race or not?
I hope not. I would not respect these void rays even if they were my own mother.
The locust dance.
What the fuck? Yeah, but he
No,
used
look-
prismatic alignment already.
GG.
GG.
Well played, Pig.
If Locust could dance, that would be like the sickest weapon to like get your opponent on tilt.
Well, I guess Pig is not ready to be turned into bacon yet.
Yeah.
Big. Big will stay piggy.
Big hype.
Man, that just looked like Pig was having fun.
Is the
He
dream dead now?
imposed a limit on the swarm host account.
Taking all those swarm hosts, like, he was having the time of his life.
How was it, Pig? Oh, it's
Don't
not
think
here,
about-
shit.
Not here, man.
Yo.
Now he's here.
Ah,
Yo, Jared.
How was it, Pig?
Hey, that was fun. I like the maps; they're pretty good.
You found the G point for the Swamos on each map?
Yeah, man, they're freaking tiny. It's like, how do you escape the locusts, man? Where do you go?
That sounds
I
dope.
like. No, I mean that kind of just worked out pretty well. But yeah, that was fun.
What do you think
GG's.
about his play, like how he tried? Were you ever like scared or surprised?
I think a lot of things kind of just went my way. Like that last game, I think my whole build and reaction was pretty weird, but he just like once I got through the wall, I think that was really lucky because he still had like force field energy and stuff, and getting through the wall, I think pretty much saved me because if he just kept warping in at the front, I don't think I was gonna like hold his immortal all in.
I thought you were gonna die too, especially like when you open like links like this, with even with upgrades, and you're up against Immortal Push. I think it's really bad for you, right?
And then added the infestation pit as well. That
yeah,
seemed.
why the fuck did you make an infestation pit? I thought you were gonna die.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I should get Swarm Host against this, right? So, like, if I can buy time, I'll get Swarm Host. But then, like, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So just build roaches and some spines. But, like, it was pretty sloppy. But just kind of got lucky with the Ling run by, I think. The other games were a little bit, I think, more straightforward.
What are you gonna do with your money?
Give it to me.
Hookers and Coke, yeah. Hookers and Coke.
I was wondering when somebody was gonna answer something like that again. I asked this to Snoot during the game, but like you're also one of the guys who's still in WCS, but accepted to play in show matches anyway. Like, is it because like WCS is still quite far away, or like what's your stance on playing show matches like this when you know you're gonna have very important matches soon?
I think it depends how serious the show match is. So for something like this, where it's a decent amount of money, you know, $100, it's not just like a $20 show match or something.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to kind of play carefully, like I've got to play well. I can't just screw around. But I probably wouldn't do something like this in like the week or two before WCS, because I wouldn't want to show any of my builds. But because it's a month ahead of time, and I kind of feel like my ZVP is a little bit in a state of flux, like I don't really know what I want to do. Month from now, like I feel like it's going to be completely different from what I'm doing now, so I don't really mind kind of showing my builds, and it's always good to get a bit of like experience whenever you can play for money when it actually matters. It's always kind of nice to stop on and I don't know, actually get angry if you lose and be happy, win some dollars if you win.
Is it a big confidence boost? Because like in WCS you beat Targa and Happy, so that was like very good Zerg and Terrans that you beat, and now you beat I think a pretty good Protoss. So is it a very good confidence boost for you?
Yeah, I think so. But ZVP is very particular with how the builds play out and how each player interacts with each other. So I think Showtime, everything I've heard from the players in the European scene is that he's like pretty much the best Protoss in Europe at the moment. So definitely, it's a little bit of a confidence booster. But I'm kind of just I don't really see it as really leading into too much. Like playing against Showtime is going to be a completely different match. He has a different style, so I think it's a nice little confidence booster. But other than that, it's just like it's the first step on a month of kind of preparing my ZVP and getting it up to like a proper level where I can feel proud of what I'm doing with it.
Okay. Snoot, you have a question?
Yeah, so obviously Pig found the G spots on every map for the Swarm host, but you seem to make only like 6 or 7, and I was a little bit curious, like why not make more Swarm hosts?
I thought it would be more fun, and that's all.
That's what I thought.
It's also like it's really effective because I don't know the maps, so I figure if it gets into a more static game, right? I think it's always harder to defend in StarCraft 2 than it is to attack because you've got less time to react and so on. So if you're looking at a map with spots where you don't know exactly where they can abuse, maybe they'll find a spot where they can like suddenly charge in and force field out like your locusts or something, snipe a base and recall. Like I didn't want to get in that spot where I'm like not sure exactly where my opponent's going to attack and I'm not comfortable because I feel like you don't have too much room for error when you're using like a heavier swarm host count. If you're out of position once, it can fall apart really quickly. Whereas with these sort of styles I was doing, it's kind of like, well, I'm getting a few swarm hosts just to force a big reaction and put him in an awkward spot, and it hopefully can let me use the crap Zerg units, the inefficient ones, to actually trade efficiently, because he's got to kind of come out into the open and fight me.
Okay. The Muslim, Marine Lord, Major, any questions? Rotti?
No, I just think you played really well.
Thanks,
Pig.
Jan.
I'm very genuinely impressed with the way you played.
Hey, Rotti, I'm sending back you the same 100 then.
No, just send it to Ariam. Just send it to the account that I
No,
gave
but
to you.
he split with Kane, man.
What? I don't understand what you. I don't understand what you're trying to.
70-30 with Kane.
Okay, well then you send Ariam 70 and send Kane 30.
Yeah, then my money is gone, man. PayPal fees are real.
No, yeah, okay, fine. Just send it back. Jesus.
So that's it, we're done?
Yeah, I guess with